Alright, gentlemen, we start this week off in Landover, Maryland at FedEx Field for what in recent past has become a very heated rivalry between the Cowboys and Redskins. Both teams are averaging just under 50 points per game this season en route to a 3-0 start. The Redskin defense has been a bit more stingy, only allowing 17 points per game. But Dallas isn't far behind, only giving up 26 points per contest versus what most would consider a much tougher schedule so far. Dallas ran away with things last year, just as they said they would, beating the Redskins twice on their way to a division title. But not so fast. This year, the Skins are here to play, starting off the season with 12 interceptions and 2 defensive touchdowns in the first 3 games. They won't go down without a fight. The Skins are trying to make a statement this week with a win over Dallas, but I'm afraid the Cowboy offense will prove too strong for the Skins. Gronk, Graham, and Murray. Shut those 3 down, and it's a wrap. But unfortunately for the Redskins, that's much easier said than done. Game of the week got Dallas by 7. Another heated division rivalry kicks off at Arrowhead Stadium this week as the Chargers travel to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. In recent history, the Chiefs have owned this rivalry, taking the last 3 or 4 from the Chargers. Kansas City is working like a well-oiled machine, nickel and diming down the field, within the rules, draining every last second off that clock that he can, and relying on his defense to make plays to put them over the top for the win. The Chiefs are an opportunistic team and great at capitalizing on those opportunities. So what does San Diego need to do to beat them? Don't give them those opportunities. Don't throw dumb passes. Don't let Javier Bruder affect your game plan by making good reads. And beat them at their own game by sitting back and letting them make the mistakes. Kansas City is not a strong offensive team, so make them beat you with their O. Don't allow that defense to make a difference. And a shocker, game of the week picks San Diego by 13. Just a game between 2 great teams here. There's really no bitter rivalry or even any extra heat on this game. Just 2 very strong squads butting heads in Cajun country. There could end up being wildcard implications involved with this game, but right now it's just too early to tell. The Saints have started this season the way they should start every season, by rolling their first 3 opponents, outscoring them by 130 points. Not only is that offense firing on all cylinders, but that defense is as stingy as they come too. I could be wrong, but I think I remember the Saints taking the head-to-head matchup between these 2 teams last year, and I can't imagine things change this time with the way the Saints have been playing lately. Don't sleep on those Eagles, though, as they have proven they can beat anybody on any given Sunday by beating a previous Super Bowl champion in Week 2. They fell to Dallas last week, so you can bet your bottom dollar they will be pulling out all the stops to keep from dropping 2 games in a row. Unfortunately, I just don't believe it will be enough. Saints by a 10 spot.